Hey, hope you're having a good day. So, a lot of people struggle with low energy levels, and a lady that I've been working with recently, Audrey, is a perfect example of that. And she had gone to doctors before, and they couldn't figure out why her energy levels were so low. And she'd got bloods done, and she'd been into pharmacies, and for years. She's 38 now. She has two kids. She's getting married this year, and she contacted me at the start of this year, and basically after 4 weeks of us working together, her energy levels went from like a 3 or 4 out of 10 up to now an 8 or 9 out of 10 nearly every day. And the reason why her energy levels have been able to go up so high is because the main mistake that she was making was her carb intake. It was completely like way too high based off her activity level. So what we did when we started was, obviously I sent her a questionnaire first. We figured out, what foods do you like, what foods do you not like. I set her up with a specific nutrition plan that was going to be enjoyable for her, and then I helped her to get the right balance of macronutrients. So her carbs were way too high and her protein and fat was way too low. So it meant that her energy levels were really low. And then she was also struggling with really low or a lot of cravings in the evening time. And it was just completely throwing everything off for her because she's getting married this year. And this was getting in the way of her feeling her best for her wedding in a few months' time. Because ideally, she wanted to drop um, about 1 to 2 clothes sizes to be able to feel really happy and confident, wearing her dress. So literally within 4 weeks of us working together, her energy levels have been able to more than double. And now she doesn't struggle with low energy anymore. And it's literally because we just got the right setup with her food, and she's getting enough protein, enough fat, and she has a nice balance with all of her macronutrients. And her carbs aren't like super high anymore. So I just thought it was like really interesting because she had literally said that, she'd gone to doctors before and pharmacies, and nobody could figure out why her energy levels were so low. And it was literally as simple as the fact that her macronutrient balances were just completely off. So yeah, I just wanted to share that story with you because if you're someone that struggles with low energy, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have a serious issue. It could literally just mean that the food that you're eating is off, as well as your sleep and maybe a few other things. Because the biggest thing that I've noticed over the last like 6 years of working with clients is that 95% of people just don't get the basics right. So a lot of the times it can be a pretty simple fix. So yeah, I just wanted to share that today. I'd love to hear your experiences. What have you experienced over the last few years? What are actually drop a comment down below. What are your average energy levels on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being high?